Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Ready to go now? Here's Nico Horner. And a new season is officially underway. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
This one popped up. And there's one down. Edmundo Sosa, the next up for the Marlins.
Sosa.
No, inside.
Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's Cody Bellinger. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Chase Field and getting the start for Miami, Ryan Weathers. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. So Harper stands in. The first overall pick back in 2010.
Ball, that's in.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Nice try remove.
A solo shot. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
One down. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That clips a corner.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him. Out number 2. Out space is empty. Ben Rice now at the plate. Fought off foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Ball one.
In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
nope.
Pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Check swing. No appeal. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah.
1 run across in the frame so far here on opening day. That just
Ball
misses. And now 3-1. Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now here's the Marlins DH, Aaron Judge. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 1 down. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And it stays fair. And he'll pull into second safely. 1 out. Runner at second. Here's Joe Adele. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. 1 out, the runner at second. Here at the top of the second. Check swing. He went. That is strike 2.
That's a ball. Ball. That's down.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
Nice grab. There's one over to first, and they get the out. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the D-backs catcher, Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Now up next for Arizona, Colton Keith. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball.
Foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. In the air, left field. Bellinger makes the grab. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Lined into right. And that's a base hit. That gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And that's bunted out in front of home plate. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Up next,
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. Hard hit left side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in the desert, and now for the Marlins, Jake McCarthy. On the ground, Story. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
The two strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner takes off. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Runner goes again. Pitch
Ball, that's off the
misses.
plate.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The run scores from second, and now they trail by one.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Towards first. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. There's
He's
one.
safe.
On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. One out, man at first. Now at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe.
He's safe.
It's a stolen base. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. One out and a runner at second here on opening day.
Ball, that's inside.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. And here comes Bellinger. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And the inning is over. Back here at Chase Field as we go to the last of the third. Bryce Harper stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's 0 for 1. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Ben Rice. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Hey! Tied up here in the early going. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Rooker, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. McCarthy on the move. And that will end the inning. Start of the fourth. Now here's the Marlins DH, Aaron Judge. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Garcia takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. In for a strike, and the count even 1-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One-two now. This one in the air, right field. Rooker coming on. And there's a 1-away. Go-ahead run on base. Now batting Joe Adell. Swing and a ball popped in the air. 2 down. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses. Ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake McCarthy. Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. Inside.
Ball
And it's
one.
1-1. Two on, 2 outs. Just
Ball
misses.
inside.
And the count is 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Bottom 4, now the D-backs catcher, Adley Rutschman.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
1 down.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these guys for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 0-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Gurriel. Doubled in his first AB.
Ball.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Whips it to
You're
first.
out.
Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
You know, these
That's out.
Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding.
Here's the tag, and he's out. Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Base knock, center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next to hit, Edmundo Sosa. And that's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Now the tag at third, and they got it. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. In the dirt, runner holds, count goes to 2-1. Fouled off, he was late. This one in the air, center field. Crawford settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, Justin Crawford stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. He's grounded out a couple of times. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Nope.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Nice try, Ramon.
That's worth the price of admission. And they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One down. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. Brennan Bernardino takes over on the mound. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Suarez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Bernardino, a 6'4" lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Checks over to first, back safely. Harper over at first with one away. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And go!
Nice try, Ramon.
Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-1.
That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first, 2 out. So up next, Brent Rooker. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Hard hit to third. And the inning is over. Back here at Chase Field. Now here's the Marlins DH, Aaron Judge. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh, one.
In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Michael Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away. And up next for Miami, Joe Adele, Justin Lawrence will take over here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot out.
Runner on the go.
Nope.
Pitch inside.
Inside.
Throw
He's
there. Safe. One out and a runner at second. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that. Got him swinging. And there's 2 down. Here is Matt Olson. 1 for 2. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 6th. Now the D-backs catcher, Adley Rutschman. That one fouled off. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. One away, bottom of the 6th. Colt Keith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this
that's
one.
A ball.
Up and in, and it's 1-0. In the air, right field. Adele on his way over. Takes it in for the out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one lifted in the air, center field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Marlins, Jake McCarthy. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
One away. Back to the top of the order. So here's Horner now. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Sliced hard but foul. Man at second. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away. Edmundo Sosa, the next up for the Marlins.
Oh, that's inside.
Called a strike. The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a ground ball. Story. Slings to first. 3rd out. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 7th, Justin Crawford stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger gets under it, and there's 1 away. So back to the top of the order. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Trevor Story.
Ball, that's out. Hey.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything.
Throw on to Olsen. Harper retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the 8th. Cody Bellinger getting ready to hit. Just missed.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Rooker takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. The Fish trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Now it's going to be Michael Garcia. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 down, nobody on. And that one misses up and in. And now it's even 1-1. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Softly hit to third. Suarez. The throw to first. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, number 28. A new arm into the game, the righty, Edgardo Henriquez. In for a strike, 0-1. Just missed. Henriquez, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's a base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Big at bat for Brent Rooker now.
Ball, 10.
In the dirt. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. That's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And there's one down. Here's Adley Rutsch. Oh for 3 in this one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. So digging in, Colt Keith. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one at triple digits. Fought off foul. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 5-1. 2 aboard, 2 out. the left. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Jonathan Aranda looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Aranda in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. So the Marlins go with a new arm. Yuki Musta.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ball.
The D-backs trying to break this one open here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the dirt. That misses the zone. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And they're all loaded up. Next to hit for Arizona, Justin Crawford. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Rice on third. Rutschman at second. Martinez on at first with 2 down. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Payoff pitch. High fly ball right field. Adele moving under this one. And that'll do it. Back here in the desert, we go to the 9th. Joe Adele digs in now. High fly ball lifted into near right field. And there's one away. Here's Matt Olson. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Matt Strong.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That's in. Ball 2.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And it remains 2-2. This to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ball one.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses, and that's ball 3. They're down to their final strike. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the season opener and move to 1-0.
You just do right across the ocean.